Hello everyone. It's law time. The pesky ad has passed. I hope you'll enjoy.
Morning, Birdie.
Making sure everything's working. Music's still loud. There we go.
Interesting. I should probably start making different banners and stuff.
I sleep
I don't know.
on the Luke's bed.
I've just been feeling this strange feeling. A couple weeks ago, Alice went to go to the dungeons, and she's still not back. I just don't understand.
You talking about me?
Wait, Alice?
Hi.
What are you doing up there?
Sleeping. I'm munching on food.
Food? There's food up there?
Mm-hmm.
What? Really? There's shaggly legs up on the top of my bed. How long have you been here?
A week and a half? Something like that.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, quiet. I might just... There we go.
How have you been here for that long and I didn't realize?
Mm. Oh. Oh, I got meat stuck in my teeth. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Gotcha.
Where have you been? You haven't been home a lot. Probably why you've been missing me.
I mean, it's I've been around. Went to the dungeons yesterday. Did a run. It looks like it hurt. You didn't even land on your feet.
No, I did. I landed on all fours.
Oh, right. Forgot the whole cat thing. Well, I don't know. I've just...
Okay.
Well, here, hang on a second. I'm gonna put this just there, I guess.
Ooh, fancy clock. Oh, it's the clock thing. Look at it.
Yeah, it's the Stellariscope. I've decided to put it up as a decoration for now. It's about all it's good for at the moment. So.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I've been all right. I just been kind of mourning home.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not been easy at all to deal with. I don't know. The more that I think about it, the more it hurts, because the more I remember that my family is back there in a frozen dimension. They don't even know that I'm alive or that I'm okay. They can't. They're frozen. I guess they can't really do a whole lot of anything. But I don't know, if ever, for some random reason, the dimension is... What if it fixes itself while I'm not there? You know? They won't know where I'm at. They won't know that I'm alright. They won't know if they're alright either, I guess, is the other thing.
I mean, it'll probably take them a little while to realize that you're gone, if you think about it. Because they've been frozen, so they have no idea how much time has actually passed. They probably think that you're like doing, what's the word? Stuff? I can't think of the word.
Dimensional hopping?
I thought that was after the thing was frozen. Was it? No.
I mean, no, they knew about the journeys that I'd taken. In fact, I do kind of remember the lectures that I had from Mom once she had heard about it. I hadn't told her that I'm actually meant to be a prisoner on a dimensional government agency. Yeah, they don't know that the dimensional DMV is out for me and Devin, and I don't really plan to tell her either.
Are they after me too?
I don't think so, but I also don't really know much about shadow cats and how they work and how they're governed, if even they're governed.
I mean,
you guys you're like normal cats. You kind of just do what you want regardless of if someone wants you to or not.
I have a pretty hard time holding me down.
You can sit down. You don't need to stand up.
I like standing up. I like running around. I've been lying down this entire time on top of your bed.
You want to go for a walk?
Yes.
Stretch the legs.
Yes, stretch your legs.
Fair enough.
Anyway, the half of the week that I was not lying on your bed, I was somewhere else.
Okay. Where were you? Were you in the dungeons?
I was going to go to the dungeons. I think something went doohickety or something because I wasn't here.
Doohickety?
Yeah. I was somewhere different where there was no such thing as magic. I mean, they had potions and everything, but magic didn't exist. Like, They couldn't do that.
Careful, my axolotls are over here.
Oh. Sorry. Axolotl and axolotl.
Axolotl, 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 axolotl. And that's how they spin around down there.
And I met a guy on here who was very confused by everything. I think I scared him. Especially when I started pointing out the fact that he had holes between his dick blocks.
Right. Pat. Right.
He was like,
Well,
don't look at the holes. Ignore the holes.
who is it that you're talking about? And what is this place that you're talking about?
I forgot the name. They wore glasses.
What's the name of the person?
Yes. And I didn't really grab the name of the world. Because they were very confused about the concept of other worlds.
Well, what did this other place look like?
Like this. But they had the nether and the end. He took me to the end. That was fun.
Huh. Well, I'm glad that you're safe and had a good time.
I found this abandoned house too. It had circles.
Circles.
There were circles. There were circles inside of circles. And there was a house.
Okay. You're gonna have to show me pictures of this place.
How do I show
Man,
pictures?
that's what I should do. I should get you a camera so that way you can go and take me some photos.
What's a camera?
I'll tell you about it later. Just you know how I've got this wrist communicator device here?
Uh-huh.
It's not just for voice, it's also for video, which basically means that you can see the person without needing to be there.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah. So you just been in this random place with this other person in this house with circles.
Mm-hmm.
You said it looks like this world though?
Yeah. Has so many pretty buildings.
Well, as long as you're safe.
I had no idea how I got there.
matters.
I had no idea how I got back.
I hope you do know that I'm kind of taking all of that with a grain of salt.
Why a grain? Why not a pinch?
Okay, with a pinch of salt. That's worse than a grain of salt, though.
How? Is it?
Because it means that I believe it even less.
Oh.
Yeah, the more salt
Babel
that
came
there
with me
is, the
too. I
less
forgot to
believe it.
mention that.
Oh. Yeah?
Uh-huh. But they were really tiny,
I
like a
still
little cat,
don't-
and they were on top of my head.
Can you show me? Is Babel still, like... Out of canon, I don't know if this is going to show up because of my fresh moves.
No. Well.
Oh, well that will show up.
Oops.
Mother, I am large once again. We shall rule the shadows together.
We... Bad Babel. No ruling. We're not going to rule the shadows. But Babel's happy about being big again and have wings.
I'll be honest, every time I see Babel, I kind of off-put.
guy, the big giant kitty cat with wings.
Don't look at me like that. It is a big giant kitty cat with wings. And I know, I get it. He's fine. I don't know. I still can't fathom how the heck you found him down there. I've been
Mother,
there like
he doesn't
a
like me.
gazillion times.
Smite him.
No, he does love you, Babble. Babble you hurt Babble's feelings. You don't think that you love him. Love them. So he wants me to smite you.
It's gonna take time. I'm gonna need to see some proof that I can trust you. All right. You've been down there in my caves for I don't know how long, and I don't know how you hid. I don't know how you did that. How'd you hide yourself? It doesn't make sense to me. It's not that I don't love you. It's gonna take some time. Lots and lots of time. Anyway, I'm glad that you're all right. I'm glad that Dabble's all right. I don't know. What's the matter? What? No, nothing. It's fine. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure.
Huh? You okay?
She knows, right? Yeah, she knows.
I know what.
You're supposed to remember that I can talk to another version of myself. You've met him before.
No.
Yes, you have.
Have I?
You have.
When? Huh?
Like, I don't know, months ago now at this point.
I don't remember
Whenever we
this.
first discovered that was a thing that I could do.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
It's happened before. I've taught.
Nope.
Yes, it has. I promise. I have it on my VODs. Love, it happened before.
I don't remember this at all. Not gonna lie. Did I leave early?
Loop is a part of me.
Oh. Gasp. The shock.
How is it It's not news.
It is for me
It's
because I
not
can't remember this.
news.
I can't remember this.
Just because you can't remember doesn't mean it didn't happen. I didn't.
I mean, did I leave early? I might have left early.
I don't. No, I don't think so. You were here when it happened. I don't know what you know and don't know anymore now at this point. I'm just roll with it.
Okay.
Please.
Help, Pavel.
Okay. Regardless of whether or not you were... I don't know when it happened. I don't know when it started happening, but B201 Luke is within me, and because this is his body that I'm in.
Why are you in his body? That's rude.
And I told you about that in duality that I'm in his body because of what happened with the Zeke thing.
Oh, the Zeke thing. Yeah, I tend to forget stuff about
jumping.
what to do about him because I forget people I've never met. Exactly, I forget people I never met.
I mean, I guess you've never met B201 Luke either, but like you're also looking at him because this is him, but also me. I don't know anymore. We're the same person. We look the same. Literally, the only difference between us is that his name is Luke Allen Hill and I'm Luke Allen Oblivious. I don't know. It's kind of one of those weird, strange dimensional counterpart things where, you know, like we thought that you were unlucky. You're not unlucky, you're Alice. But unlucky was your dimensional doppelganger from B201.
Yeah. Who might be dead.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. They might be unless they left that world. But yeah,
Can we
so
eat unlucky?
That's a good question. Baba wants to know if we can eat the unlucky.
why would you want to?
Just to try.
So anyway, B201 Luke is now just kind of able to talk to me. Because of being a part of me. And because we're yeah. And recently, because of my instances of mourning over the other worlds or my home, he's kind of just been talking to me on the sidelines, trying to help me to keep my composure, I guess.
Not doing a very good job.
Hey, listen, I'm doing my best, all right? This guy is no cheerful man by any means.
No, I mean when you
He's
talk
been
to each
through
other
some
out
shit.
loud, it makes you look like a crazy person. That's not very composed.
You know, she's got a point. Listen, you look like a crazy person anyway because you're a dimensional person who's hopped from world to world, and you have an anti-doppelganger who is chasing after you.
No,
She's dead.
no,
In
he
which
doesn't
case-
look crazy. He looks like a normal human being, and then he opens his mouth.
Alice, that's not helping either.
I mean, he said you look crazy, but you don't look crazy. But then you open your mouth and it explains some stuff, and you're like, oh my god, this guy is crazy.
You with me on this? Yeah, I'm with you on this. You look crazy too.
What the? I have cat ears and a
Glowing hair
tail.
and eyes there. What's going on with that anyway? Like, what's going on with us? Why are our eyes glowing?
I don't know.
And why is it only affecting us? It's not affecting anybody else from anywhere.
I had to put my shaders on so I can see your eyes glowy better.
Just don't understand anything anymore. I'm trying to keep everything together, but I can't. I don't know anything anymore.
I never know anything.
My
I'm fine.
powers. I've not been able to use my powers for a long while, and I just don't understand why.
I mean, I can't
It's
use all
starting
mine.
to irritate.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
What? Oh, look, it's real. There you go.
Wait.
Look at that. I guess you just needed to shout out your anger. Congratulations, you have unlocked the door using anger.
I can use my powers again.
Yep. What other one's gonna use? Where did you go? There you go. Ow! 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 I'm gonna die.
What's your health at? You're at 60%, you're fine.
That was mean. I agree. Ow!
What was mean? I don't understand.
Mother,
I
he
wasn't trying
hurts
to
you.
hurt.
We smite.
No, Bubble, no, hurt Luke just because Luke hurt us. He's just excited that his powers are back, even though it's a weird power. I don't think remember you doing that before.
No, that's part of it's part of the powers here. Hang on a
Oh.
second. This means that I could... Wait, this means that I can transmute things again. Hang on.
Can you
Hang on.
transmute the crazy away?
I have to be sure. Crazy what?
Oh, you said that you looked crazy. Can you transmute that so you don't look crazy anymore?
I don't know what's gotten into you since you left, but you've been really snappy and mean and rude, and I don't like it.
I'm not being rude. I'm being snazzy.
It's not snazzy.
It's not snazzy?
I don't like... This ain't you.
Wait. Am I going through puberty?
You're 18. If you're only just now going through puberty, I worry about you. Because what happens whenever you turn into an adult?
I don't know, but teenage rebellion! That's right? That's something humans do, yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm hungry. Feed me, please. And go. Got any fish?
No.
Mm. Where are you going?
Back outside.
Why?
This is where we were having our conversation.
Okay. Once it rains. What the? What? It's gone! You gonna do the seed thing? Are you gonna do the seed thing?
I am.
Do the seed thing. Yay!
Okay. So I can still do that. Wait a minute. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I have to try this now. Come on inside.
Now we go back inside. Where do you go?
Also, look at the messages that I sent you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Here is... Where's my smithing table? I thought I had one down here. I guess I don't. I guess I don't have. It's just 4 planks. 4 planks and 2 iron ingots. You just ran down there. Into the living room. Okay. So I've got the diamond sword. Diamond pickaxe.
Yeah.
Oh, axe, shovel, helmet, chest plate, leggings.
Coal.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can do that.
Yay.
And that means I can do this. No, I can't. I need a template. I don't have a template. But
Can you do fish?
that's
Can you get fish from that?
from a piece of steak. I don't think I can. No, it's not even transmuting it.
Ah.
I can't turn cooked steak into something else because, like, that would be technically uncooking it, and that doesn't.
What about uncooked steak?
I don't know. Let me try. Do you have one?
Nope. You gave me the steak.
No. Let me go put this in here real quick. Anyway, the reason why I'm this excited about it is because, firstly, I haven't been able to do it in a long time. Secondly, I'm inspired now because if I can transmute things again, well, it means that I might have the possibility to be able to transmute this. Get out of my box!
There's a box. I sit in box.
But look. We gotta go tell 80s.
Fish guy?
Yes, fish guy.
Do you think he has fish?
I don't know. For your sake, I hope he does. You gonna fly Babel or? Okay, that's probably better. You should
It's
probably
fine.
tell Babel to. I don't know how 80s is gonna react to that.
Be fine.
I'm not
Babel's
answering
coming.
to it. I hope you know.
Okay.
You're the one who's gonna have to tell him.
Okay.
All right. As long as you're sure.
Uh-huh. I have no idea where I'm going.
We're going this way.
I somehow managed to shoot up your head with one rocket. It's that building again. Nothing's happened to it.
Yeah, he's not. He said he was gonna do something, but he just hasn't done anything to it yet.
I've lost you. Where'd you go? There you are.
Keep heading in that direction. Yep. I was gonna say we'll find one another again soon.
I mean, you can't lose me.
Oh wait, something just hit me.
Like literally or mentally?
Mentally.
Okay.
This our 80s, my 80s, doesn't know about my powers.
Hmm.
The 80s from Duality knew about my powers, but
Oh, I forgot it's different 80s. Huh.
well, it was.
I've lost you again. Oh, there you are.
Just keep going.
I don't ever think I've been to 80s place. Have I? Don't think I have.
Again, I don't know what you know or don't know anymore.
I think my brain has got holes.
You left for 2 weeks and forgot everything about here.
I didn't leave for 2 weeks. I went for a week and a half. No, I went for half a week. I spent the rest of the week and a half above your bed. So it might have been the dust that was up there. You had a lot of dust, and now it's all gone. You're welcome.
You ate my dust?
Yes, I ate the dust bunnies.
That's what I'm gonna say from now on. Eat my dust.
Bunnies.
I think my ancestors used to say that a lot.
Eat my dust
It
bunnies!
was written down a lot in books. Oh, no, not dust bunnies. It was just eat my dust. I know, eat my dust bunny sounds far funnier.
And yummier.
Ew. Well.
Oh, there we are.
Hi.
Luke.
Ow!
He's just listening.
He's just listening.
Okay. Hello, Luke. Hello, Alice.
Hello!
80s.
Oh. They have one of those things too.
Mine's special.
Why is it special?
It's a kitty cat!
Because that's not a dragon.
Oh.
Fascinating.
He walks very slow.
Yeah, it looks like a manticore of some sort.
I am very
More
enthused.
cat-like than anything else.
I'm very enthused by that, but it seems another
Don't
homeless
stare.
person.
Don't
Mother,
look at me like
can
that.
I eat the
Before we
small
got
human?
here,
He thought I was a dragon.
Really telling her before too that like you might want to put Babel away because I don't know how he's gonna react. And she's like, it's fine. I'm bringing Babel, and I'm like, okay.
I can see through
Uh,
your head.
Babel wants to eat you.
Oh. Okay.
What? Don't tell people that.
Miss Alice,
I
would
have baked
recommend-
potatoes for Babelo. It not eating me. There you go.
Miss Alice, I would recommend not having your dear friend eat a homeless person.
Well, I'm only slightly homeless. I do have a hole in the ground.
I guess slightly homeless is better than the full package.
It occurs to me I never actually got your name.
Oh, I'm Sam. Hi.
Hi, my name is Luke.
Hi, Luke.
But I suppose I should take my armor off since
It's fine. I have show me my skin. It's fine.
This man walked into my archive earlier today. It seems that Halen left the door open.
Huh, I can rename this. It's asking for a name. I don't know why I know that's asking for a name.
Make whatever comes to mind then.
This dragon has seen some stuff. Look at those eyes.
It has been sitting in my back pocket for about 2 weeks, so
Oh, right, the
It's
pocket dimension.
It's an odd introduction of a species, I'll admit. Because I've not seen this one before.
his name is now Harold. Harold, meet Terry. Terry, meet Harold. You guys want to see my fish?
Eat them?
No.
Aw.
I asked that too.
You can have more baked potatoes, though.
Okay.
What brings you by?
I actually wanted to talk to you about something that I recently rediscovered.
Oh, would you rather this be a private discussion then?
Yeah, maybe for now. Be best, I think.
Say, Miss,
Maybe get
oh.
on you. Huh? Ah!
Oh,
Good luck at Port Spiral.
I don't think he can hear you. He's too far away now. Well, that's not the right direction to Port Spiral.
A character
Port Spiral's
that's
that way. That was awesome.
out of character that could not. Well played, Joe.
He can't hear you, muted. Indefinite.
I
But
know,
that was
that was
awesome.
well played. Hold on, Ms. Sham's gonna say. There we go. I gave him a well played Lamau.
All right, awesome. So Sam's a wild card. That's cool. Sorry that he was in your archives before.
It ended up being fine. Turned out to have some interesting questions and be an interesting person in and of himself. At least it seems so anyway.
Gotcha. But maybe I should demonstrate this outside.
Oh.
Yeah. Hades, you remember back in B201, whenever we uncovered those Divinian records that Devin wrote for me?
The Da Vinci Code, right?
Yeah, the Da Vinci Code. Well, he mentioned within those records that I might also have a spiral and one that opposes that of Zeke's. Well, my caster has been this pencil for a while, and during the duration of being in Dualitas, I was able to uncover that I absolutely have a spiral of my own that opposes Zeke's. Apparently, he can erase and I can create. Or he could erase. I don't. He's gone.
If my mouth opened and it separated to such a degree, my jaw would be hanging on to the grass right now.
You don't have a mouth?
No.
I can do some other things too.
Well,
If I just change this real quick. If I wanted to, I could. Wait, where'd my pencil go? Legend. Nick.
do the thing to get your caster back.
Oh, oops, sorry, wrong one. Oh no!
Luke, summon me
Mayhap you
back.
I gotcha. There you
No,
go.
Luke can actually
character,
summon
I
me
got
back.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that. Oops.
Alright,
That
I can
was-
summon Luke.
Yeah, you could. You probably wouldn't want to during that power.
No, especially when I'm naked.
I was kind of waiting for my power to
point.
get done. I don't know what that is, but I digress.
Is he no longer naked?
She didn't mean like naked. She still had her clothes
Oh.
on,
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
just her armor. But anyway, I meant to do this.
Yeah.
It's a moat monster.
It's Davy Bones,
Oh,
the dead skeleton horse from my lawn. Yeah, I can just bring him here if I want to.
Luke made me these clothes.
I did, yes. Back in Duality.
Hmm.
Or Dualitas.
So
But
apparently
anyway,
I was very naked back then.
I did not.
Yeah, you were
didn't
a little bit
figure
more naked than this, for sure.
I didn't figure you for a tailor. Well done.
I did my best.
The leads
so
were
let me
my
see,
idea.
I can do. Yeah, the leads were her idea. I suppose I could do this too. Which, yeah, is useful for if I'm in a pinch because I can summon a couple of them. Well, no, I guess I can't. Well, anyway, that's
Forgive me, I'm a tad terrified now.
which brings me to my next thing.
Sorry.
Actually, let's save it for a second. Let's do this one. This one's one of my favorites and works pretty well in tandem with the wings.
Whoa.
Except I can't. Oh, it's because I don't have my wings on. Oh,
Oh yeah. Never. I don't know if you're
There
on
we go.
your computer or not, but if you're on your computer, scroll down.
Yeah.
Where you see all
These
the
are
bits.
the Gale
And there should be a
wings of the
thing where you can
Bastion.
spend bits to
And that's
throw
why
stuff
they
at my
look the way that
face.
they do.
Ah,
Mayhaps you should summon him back.
I got it.
Yeah. So, I guess, I'm gonna put those on for a second. And let me just see. Let's see. What's the, how do we look at people's inventory? E-in
Slash inv.
/inv Luke. Yeah. Just fix that. We're good. I gotta rearrange my inventory.
Ba, ba, ba.
This creature has a remarkable attention span. Sir, I'm trying to look at your tail. Fascinating. Babel just did not want you on its back, apparently.
Because I have tall sneak.
Ah, I see. Fascinating. A mammal capable of flying with a scorpion-like tail.
Well, anyway, you get it for the most part in terms of all of that. But I've also got this ability here. Actually, maybe I should demonstrate with this first. This is just a plain iron ingot, right?
Correct. Do it again.
I can go through all of its steps and processes and even turn it back into the very thing which it was before.
I can understand that perhaps this was something that you were having trouble with, considering the entrance to this dimension. But you didn't think that you should have led with this explanation somewhere? That you were capable of doing this?
Well, I tried to. It's a complicated
He was
matter.
broken.
Because, like, I wasn't able to use these until recently. I don't know how or what, but
I think super glue. Whatever that is.
we don't have any Craggle here.
What's Craggle?
You'll understand later.
It's a secret weapon.
Yeah. But it's that's kind of one of the reasons why I came here anyway. Is because it's not just limited to that material. We can do it with this as well. We can do it with things through nature. And look, I can even turn the diamond back into coal.
Luke Oblivious, you're able to convert states of matter.
Yep, transmutation.
I used to be able to do that.
This is actually one of the first things. Actually, yeah, you should be able to. I wonder if whatever was affecting me is also affecting you. I don't know what it could be though. Like
I feel like
how or what was
I feel like
was like.
Oh, sorry. You go first.
I don't know how or what was holding me back, but this didn't happen, and I didn't discover that I could do this until just this morning. Can you please back up, sir? You're like...
He's checking you out.
He is. Just making sure that I'm safe. I get you.
Is this going to disappear eventually?
Well, no, there's not really a timer for it, but...
Oh.
I can just do that and bring it back.
I appreciate
the problem,
you not leaving that on my front lawn.
The problem is that I can only use one of that specific item at a time when I'm doing it, because it doesn't transmute an entire stack. Matter of fact, it deletes the rest of them if I try to transmute more than one at a time.
Even still, Luke, this makes you a living philosopher's stone. You realize that if you had a fundamental understanding of the chemical compounds that sit within a substance, you could very well replicate or change it into potentially anything.
Yeah.
Look, do you have a totem?
I think I have one somewhere.
I have some in storage.
Well, I would be willing to give these materials that I've done. I don't know what the use would be for you to have them. Maybe you could just use them as like extras or something. But
as much as I am familiar with a counterpart of yours, I would prefer if you read the rule board.
Yeah, it's just
Beware, an ad approaches.
Yeah. Read and understand it, and then maybe bring Babel back into his wherever he goes to. I don't know where you go to.
I understand half of these words.
Well, half is better than none. Basically what he's saying is like, don't touch any of the exhibits, don't wear armor. It's neutral ground, so no conflicts. No causing damage to any of the exhibits or the building. You can donate if you wish, though it's meant to be discussed with the curator. Don't go into places where you're not allowed to. Items within the exhibit are not for purchase, so no bartering. We basically don't try to trade other items for the items that are on display. No
they're
opening
exactly the
portals
same
like what Devin
items.
can do. Huh?
They're the exact same items.
Well, firstly, that would be kind of counterintuitive for both parties on that end, and also, I think, would still apply to it because you're still trading by technicality, regardless if it's the same. Yeah, no opening up portals like what Devin can do or like what Scott could do. No attempting to steal or retrieve items from the security. Don't taunt the landlord. If you see the landlord, don't hold eye contact. He's angry. Oh, he's hangry. Oh, okay, I see. If anyone finds an Amogus disc, don't bring it here. You don't know or need to know what that is, which is fine.
I think your friend is enjoying this.
Yeah. Yeah, sketchies.
Basically, he trusts us. He's just trying to make sure that you understand the rules here. Under any normal circumstances, if someone was to have a failure to follow the rules, he would escort us out, and even more, further failure would result in death.
Okay.
So,
Potential death.
yeah. Well, anyway,
Yeah, right.
just gonna do a quick pat down. Make sure you don't got anything on you. You're fine. Okay, as long as you keep the links in your sheath, you should be fine.
I'm sorry, may I look at that?
Wait.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot that you have the duality sword.
Interesting. Remarkably well crafted. It looks elegant.
Thank you. No idea where it came from.
Seems to be a lot of that going around these days. I would appreciate it if perhaps you
Yeah. Alice.
do you want a purple fruit?
Do you have any, I was gonna say, do you have any fish? That might cheer her up.
I have a kitchenette upstairs.
Fish.
There are snacks up there.
But
I've
Right.
also implemented the library.
wow. Oh, I like how you've got your desk here, looking out at the rest of the archive. Nice.
That's not quite mine. That's Kio's.
Oh. Even still. Neat.
It is nice to have. In
How
any
much
case,
of this knowledge is from this world?
very more of it than from mine. I feel there's more I need to record, however. Come along, both of you.
Bless you. See that you've got the rooms set up here. Whose is this?
It's empty for now. If somebody else comes here, well, who knows?
Why do you have rooms for people? I thought it was a museum.
It's my home, and truth be told, I don't know why either. My kitchenette. I should have some snacks somewhere. Ah, here.
Fish. Fish.
Yeesh.
Fish.
Fish. Fish.
Right.
The pesky ad has passed.
Anyway, yeah. So I know what you're saying too with the whole walking philosopher's stone thing, but I think there's limitations. I don't know for sure, and that's why I'm here, because Scampy
What?
gave me this.
What?
Apparently,
Fascinating.
Scampy was part of the dimensional government before. The same one that me and Devin were a part of, or I guess Devin was a part of, and I was only like apprentice to, and am now kind of temporary. I don't know what's going on with it. I think I'm supposed to be the prisoner there, but I don't know if that's been cleared up or not.
Is
I'll have to
is this
ask Devin about
affiliated
it.
with the DMV you've mentioned?
No, not the DMV. This is more the Dimensional Guardian Network. So this is DGN.
Fascinating.
They-
Material.
Yeah. Apparently they worked with a lot of different things throughout the multiverse. But Scampy, I guess, eventually was kicked from the team or decided to leave. Oh, oops.
I was in the middle of
I
a
don't know what
project
happened.
downstairs. I feel like perhaps studying this would be more reasonable
Appropriate to be
in
done down there.
laboratories.
Yeah.
Oh, also,
You have creatures in your wall.
there's a
Yeah,
grinder
I just
in here
I'm gonna
somewhere.
show you this.
That is another star.
It is. And I can turn it back into a totem if I wanted to. This was very handy back in Dualitas because, well, we ran a totem farm with it.
Stars were money.
Stars were money. For the small amount of time that we were doing it anyway. Eventually,
Something for me to ask 90s about.
yeah. Oh. Can't remember if I've seen it before.
It's pretty.
Still in awe.
Some
I've seen
designs were improved upon.
Oh, hey! This looks like it's finished up.
Was there a rail
doesn't.
gun?
Yeah. It's been under study.
What the? The big fish.
Actually, probably a better case for me to study this in one of the
The big eyeball
laboratories.
fish.
A guardian, as it's called.
Ah.
Now you'll have to forgive me. I'm gonna leave my hammer there. I
Alright.
was working on something before 90s alerted me to Sam's arrival. It's not quite finished, but
Oh. What is?
I had a bow like that.
it's a pistol.
No, in this. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, she's talking about the bow of duality.
I'm rather surprised you have possession of the sword. 90s was able to reclaim this from storage, as he put it.
I left mine up back
Went over.
home.
I see. I went to some work studying it. In fact, there's quite a few things in here I've been studying recently. In any case, go ahead.
Yeah.
What were you saying before, in terms of where your comments in regards to Scampy and the Dimensional Guardian Network?
Apparently he was a part of them. I don't know what happened. Either he left to his own volition or he was kicked off the group. I don't remember which is more accurate. But either way, he's hung up his armor and stuff and decided, I guess, that this might be a good way for us to, he gave it to me so that way we could study it and figure out what's going on with it, what it's made of, and maybe see if we can replicate it in some sort of form or fashion. He knows very little about the actual material itself, but he knows that it is astrolidium. And we've heard about it before through the maintenance book of the distance ship. I figure either I can bring it to you so you can figure out a way to replicate it or something, or I could try to transmute it and see if I can change its form at the very least, so that way, if I can change it into what it was before, then maybe it'd be easier instead of trying to study the sword itself.
Without an understanding of these substances as a whole, I don't know if there's much I can do. And most of any information 90s has is inaccessible due to the crash. As he puts it, most of his external systems aren't there anymore because of the new casing. So I don't actually know how much help that either of us could be in that regard. You might know more about the substance, but I don't think there's anything either of us could do in terms of replicating it. That might have to hang squarely on you.
Okay. I don't know what's gonna come of this. Here's hoping that I'll be able to.
In case you explode,
I shouldn't explode. I don't know why that would be a concern.
Mayhaps in a safer testing environment.
Sure. I'll entertain it just in case.
All right. Ready? Activating blast shielding.
Okay. You want to do a countdown?
Oh, sorry. I thought you had already done it. Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't hear an explosion. That is not astrolidium.
No, it's not. That's...
Well, you seem safe. Well, you seem as safe, at least, coming up. Yeah, that is certainly not the substance I was just looking at.
And I can't turn it back into what it was before either. So that's gone. Of course it's not going to be as easy as just transmuting the sword. Of course it's not, because I haven't, you might not want to sit there.
I would recommend against it. I haven't, actually, I would rather not speak on what that does right now.
No, I have a feeling I know what it is, but I don't want to say it.
It's, it does require energy, but it is not made for the purposes of electrocuting people.
Okay.
I promise I am not. Okay, you don't need to believe me, but judging by what I'm keeping in jars, but I'm not executing people down here.
I'm not saying a word. I trust you. I've seen your other archives before. I know the work that you do.
I'm not sure I even have organs. Do I have organs? Do you think I can get electrocuted?
Probably.
I mean, I do have bones.
Anyway, if I'm not able to turn this into the substance that it was before, if I can't turn the astrolidium sword into astrolidium, then it has to mean that I can only do what I've known can happen. I don't know anything about astrolidium outside of the fact that it's a strong substance. Strongest substance that I remember, according to my own, in terms of what I've got here, is netherite. It's the closest form that I can turn it into. It is a form of metal. It does come from a different dimension. It's able to alloy with other metals. All of this is very similar to what astrolidium can do, so maybe if I can find a way to get into the void and get pure astrolidium, maybe then I can replicate it and make more of it. But
So it's a void-based metal.
yeah. So then you can have the netherite ingots. They're not really of any use to me at this point.
I certainly won't say no to them.
And the iron and the diamond and an inspiring pearl because you inspire me.
I was also given
And
one of those.
the diamond sword.
Luke,
Sorry. That's where it ends.
I'm not oh,
I know I'm not giving it to you did that and then you dropped the shadowy blob.
I dropped the shadowy
I'm not
blood and
even
I teleported.
you might
I'm gonna
wanna-
die. Please
you might
help.
wanna
I'm
help
stuck.
her out.
I'm gonna die. I have 1.5 heart left.
Okay, trigger, summon.
I was in half a heart.
I appreciate the gifts, but I'm not chairman. I'm not suffering from deaths to anyone.
No, I know. I'm just giving it to you because I don't have any need for it.
I see.
And I throw up the blobs.
You can
can
find
use-
a better way to take care of it than I could.
Probably not the sword down at least or something. But
I don't know if you'll need it either, but I've got that too.
oh, I could maybe find a use for it. Well, I am going to say this. I'm a little disappointed that we just lost a material that I have never seen before, but we didn't have any clue that that was going to happen.
Yeah. Me too. Well, at least now I have something that I can tell Devin and Scampy too about it. Though I haven't seen Devin in a while, so I don't know that I'll be able to tell him much of anything.
I haven't seen him at all.
He's I don't know, he's kind of just been away ever since the dungeons were revealed.
Do you think you mentioned before that he wasn't taking his inability, well actually you and Scampy both mentioned that he was taking it rather harshly, that he was having difficulty coming to with his lack of ability to open the rift.
I think it might have a lot to do with that, actually. If that's the case, then there's not really going to be a whole lot that I can do to cheer him up on it either. 'Cause it's not like I can tell him, like, hey, I got my powers back. I can't guarantee that just because I've got my powers doesn't mean he'll get his.
There's always a chance it might happen.
At the very least, though, maybe the good news is that because now I'm able to use these again, I can try to train it up even further. Just keep transmuting the things that I do know, and then eventually I'll be able to expand it. That, or I'm right in that I have to have physically interacted with the thing before.
you've been physically interacting with the sword, so maybe if you get a better understanding of the compound, you might be able to. But
The thing is that what does that mean for this? Because I made Creanitus, but it's not like anything I've ever seen before, and it's not made of any of these metals.
maybe it will create a tinier you if you try. I'm making a joke, of course.
He looks like he's thinking about it.
Well, I mean, I made it. There's not really a lot that I can do.
It is also netherite.
I wanted to do.
Oh.
I was not supposed to have done that.
Scuff, looking away.
I just. That's. I mean, this is gone until I can figure that out.
You see that, audience? It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
So. We're fine.
Just gonna pop you out there. There we go. Those will despawn eventually.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Anyway. Let me just fix this real quick, because I know that I have a copy of it in here. It's not the same one, but it'll work.
There you go.
Okay, we're good. But anyway, yeah, no, I mean, I created it out of nothing. I was able to summon more of them before, if I ever lost it. I guess because this has been used more often and has become more of a common item to myself in use, I guess it's just retained physical form. But I don't know, because I can't transmute it. Yes, we just I don't know. I don't know what if it's my brain breaks.
Brain fart.
The point in saying all of this is that I haven't interacted with whatever makes this up, unless it's made out of pure energy.
That could always be a potential, but
it is incredibly sharp. So I guess it's not too far off the mark. If I can will this sword into existence, though, that means I could probably try to will anything else into existence. Because I mean, I could do the same thing, like, well, I have to be holding, but, right? Well, I can do that with these wings.
So pretty.
This almost looks like it's made of the same stuff that surrounds Creanitus.
which in itself is energy.
Oh my god, he's
Yeah.
a butterfly.
It looks. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but doesn't it kind of look like a mix of light magic with something else?
I don't understand Spiral enough to be able to make a connection like that.
Well,
But
here, let me pull it out real quick, and then whoa, the wording there, Luke. Could do better wording.
when in doubt.
Blame yourself.
Oh no, I was making a joke about something else.
Like, this is what I was able to do before, whenever we got here. Like, aside from my creation powers, which happened first, once we got here, I wasn't able to do anything but this. And though I've never been able to do it before,
Your wings are more orange than yellow.
I can still do it here.
Hmm.
Yeah, more orange, and they've also got tinge of blue too. I don't know what the blue is.
The nature of this is definitely different.
Sorry, the two little orange bits at the top makes you look like a butterfly.
Yeah, the whole wing set makes it look like I'm a butterfly. But this is connected to another thing that I can do if I just... Man, I can do a lot of things, huh? If I just do this.
Since it seems you're in relatively prime condition again. Whoa.
This is another thing I can do. These are the Bastion pauldrons. These pauldrons specifically are crafted to be like my ancestor, Lucasius Oblivious. Apparently, back in medieval times, on Aramite, he was within a guild with an Ashurian friend known as Zernak. Not much was said about what they've done, what they accomplished. I think somewhere along the way they said that they defeated Balthazar, but I don't know who that is or what that means. And I don't know. But if I can do this and summon his pauldrons, it might be a matter of I'm summoning stuff that he used to use before. Maybe Creanitus was his sword before. Or
Which would make it a family
maybe
heirloom.
this... Maybe. I don't know for sure, though. It's only speculation on my end. I've been wondering all about it ever since I was able to do it. Because I've never seen anything like this before.
If I may be so bold, what if this is something that's either entirely unique to your family or simply something just unique to you? Because, forgive me for saying, I don't entirely...
Meow.
Oh.
It's funny
She's-
that I know exactly why you did that.
She's a cat, that's fine.
Because
Licorice a little.
you were saying?
Your connection to the light spiral is... There is some kind of connection there. I don't deny that. However, to say that it has its roots set in it, I think might be... perhaps a bit inaccurate, potentially. Of course, considering that matter is connected, it can't be created nor destroyed. Considering that energy is also a state of matter. Perhaps, considering your... blunt of me to say, but you have been a bit of a wreck ever since you got here, and you do seem to be better recently.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't
Yeah.
feel 100% myself, but I definitely feel better now that I'm able to tap into this.
Would you be so bold as to say that your abilities dumped themselves down for you to utilize them easier, given your mental state?
Maybe. Maybe it's a matter of because of my mental state, I wasn't able to fully utilize them. I was holding myself back, I think. I think the more under pressure I feel to use them, the less likely I'm able to use them at their full potential.
That would be
But
about
the
as
other
good
thing
as
too is I
I could come
hadn't
up with.
really had a lot of sleep either. Maybe Devin did say in the Da Vinci Code that the more that you use the spiral, the more it is that you're tearing yourself apart and repairing it and storing that excess energy. Like on a will basis. And hell, even the tomes kind of go into that explanation as well in their foreword.
Maybe I've been stealing your sleep.
Well, not entirely, because now you're going through it and you've been sleeping just fine.
I mean, I did sleep on top of your bed for a week and a half straight.
Yeah. But I don't know. You mentioned that you've got things that you can't do that you used to be able to do before in the other dimension.
Yeah.
There's also other things too that are holding you back now outside of that, even as we speak.
Yeah.
When she went to the dungeons, she kind of walked into another world. Not like the dungeon either. This happened before she even reached the dungeon.
It was weird.
She said that the other world that she experienced was a lot like ours, with a lot of pretty builds, and she met some guy with glasses there. She doesn't remember his name.
I'm terrible with names. And they had no magic.
Well, since you don't really remember what that other world's called, what could you dub it? Like, give it a nickname.
Can you describe it?
I don't know, I wasn't there for very long, and I mostly spent my time in this house that I found, and it was a circle with circles in it.
Likely, it was. Where were these circles?
In a house?
Yeah, where
So
was the house?
In a cliff.
Okay.
Side of a mountain.
Like in the side of the cliff? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a hop,
It was huge though.
but fancier. Okay.
It had 3 floors. I think it was 3, maybe more.
Well, that's something. Can't say what that something may be.
And it had a nether, and it had an end. It had a very fancy end. It was very pretty. It's prettier than did we have an end in Duality?
Yeah, we had an end in Duality.
Yeah, it was prettier than Duality's end.
Hmm.
Babel was a little twitchy though.
If this is an alternate dimension, one that we're not familiar with, then it would explain why there's no accessible nether or end here. But that doesn't answer the question of how Alice was able to step into it.
No idea. No idea how I got back either. I don't know a lot. I don't know if I have organs. I don't know if I have blood. I don't know where my sword come from.
What time of day was it whenever you left? Like whenever
I left as I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that dungeon, and then I poofed.
Yeah, but like, what do you remember? What
I
time of
can't
day it was when you told me that
remember.
you were going to go to the dungeon?
I was underground at that point. I can't remember what time it was.
I have no idea.
I think I have an idea as to what happened.
I'm listening.
You don't know what shadow cats can do. But if they are made of pure darkness, of course, it has to be this. You didn't know where you were going, and you didn't know that you were even going to go. And it didn't happen until you were in darkness. You were in an underground portion, right? In a cave?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where you also found Babel, in a cave that I had already been in before.
Oh. Yeah.
What if you're able to walk through the shadow?
Oh.
Walk
Try to
through
avoid
darkness
caves.
into other worlds. Well, no, not necessarily, because you didn't mean to. We've been in caves before together, you and I,
Mhm.
and I've seen you perfectly fine. I think
Sorry, I was hungry.
it's okay. It might be. I don't know. I'll have to. I don't know. I'll have to think about it a little bit more, but
We need
it
this
makes
dark
sense to me
person, don't we?
because well, no, not necessarily. It's interesting. This other world doesn't necessarily sound hostile, so I mean, if you're able to go back, then that's cool because you were safe. But I don't know how often you're able to go to and from in between. You know, I don't know if it's a matter of like being able to just as easily walk in and then walk back out. I don't. It sounds to me like the shadows act to you like what nether portals and end portals and other dimensional portals work for us. Gateways.
Oh.
You said Babel was a bit twitchy in this other world. Maybe the energies of that other world vibrate on a different frequency. He's not used to it.
I mean, Babel was
Which
tiny.
means-
You fit on my head. No wings.
Well, that crosses out the probability that he even came from that world whenever we first met him. But doesn't necessarily rule out the fact that he might be from another part. Maybe the shadows work in a multi-world way. Maybe they somehow are able to, like, I don't know. This is starting to sound a little bit more theoretical, but
This
if one,
does mark a starting point to learning of this, though.
Do
I
we?
mean, Zeke was able to tap into darkness.
Do
Maybe
we-
that's how he was able to open up the portals he was able to.
Do we need like a scanner thingy? Is that the right word? Would that be more useful?
Biometric scans, yeah, maybe. Well, I was going to take you to the pop-up lab because that's the only other place that I knew that even had that kind of equipment to begin with, but he's not been able to get a hold of because he was stuck in the cyberverse, and I don't know if he's out, I don't know if he's safe, I don't know where he's at. I hope he's fine, but we're not going to know until we get to C42.
And
And that's kind of why I was hoping that I could turn that astrolidium sword into its base form so I can figure out what it's made of, but I digress.
I'm not sure if 90s is capable of doing such a scan right now either. His repairs have been going rather slow.
Okay.
I might be able
Well-
again to be able to eventually, but right now is a clear no.
That's fine. So we're sitting ducks again, but at least now we're sitting ducks with a plan. With a slightly better plan than to just wait around, twiddle our thumbs, and hope for the best in trying to create a ship from nothingness. Something hit me like a few weeks ago whenever I was trying to think of how we could probably turn this around in our favor. And it wasn't until I saw that you were starting to work on the fusion crafter that I started to think, well, maybe we could probably better combine materials. If we can create a big enough forge, we could probably make artificial material, but that's not a guarantee either.
And the problem is
Because-
without Slasher around, I don't have the possible idea of how to make it work, let alone any resources that might be able to combine into anything remotely analogous to the Astrolidium.
Scampy knows
Yeah.
stuff. Maybe Scampy knows.
Maybe Scampy knows. He'd be a more viable resource than and I mean Nova knows his stuff, but he wouldn't know how to do this. Maybe Jaeger?
There's-
Jaeger might know.
I was going to suggest him. He does seem to know his way around technology. Not to mention that the heap of knowledge that Port Spiral is sitting on in regards to this,
Yeah.
it definitely exceeds my own.
Maybe the
And I mean,
the
Mips
robot
is
guy
expanding in.
is technology.
Oh, you're talking about Cyberus? No, Cy wouldn't know how to do any of this. I mean, he's really great at making his own advancements and things, but this is after our time. B201 was a bit more advanced in terms of that knowledge, despite us being more advanced in our civilization and tech and having cities and stuff. The B201 as a world was, I don't know, more mystical. And what is this?
Oh, right. I didn't have this room complete last time you were here.
These look like the
I
Spelljammers that were in
You are correct.
Sanctum. Though
I've been attempting to study and potentially replicate one.
I see. Well, I mean, you look like you're not too far off. This feels a little bit bigger, I think, than what they are, but
I'm close with the casing.
yeah.
I still have yet to figure out the proper power for it.
Well, it would be cool if you could figure out how to make one, because then that means you'd have your own personal waypoint.
It'd certainly be easy to get back home, but for now at least, research on that regard is slow. But, oh, you're still in there. I've been keeping my hobbies around.
What is going on with this?
I wouldn't recommend tapping on the glass.
Now that you said that, I want to tap on the glass.
If you do, there is a solid chance that that might fold in on itself and it might start eating around at the reality of it.
Sounds fun.
So you're
It
telling
is
me
not.
you've got to contain singularity?
Not purposefully.
Gotcha.
Kind of just feeding off itself, if that makes sense. It only goes from there to there. I had help from Scampy.
You'd figure that it would collapse upon itself on both ends because of the vacuum.
It's primarily because the frame's keeping it open.
Well, all right. Anyway, I don't know. I just yeah. I guess I've got a lot to think about.
Within good reason, I'd say, considering.
If you would want to research more into the spiral, I'd be willing to help you to try to figure out at the very least what mine is capable of.
I'm still uncertain about how I'm able to do things like that, for example.
Well, you're a hollow, right? You're able to adapt to any environment that you're within for a long period of time.
And yeah, this is not necessarily something that is natural to me.
No, but I mean, as a hollow, you're probably likely to find more things that you're not like knowledgeable of that you can do the longer that you're. I don't know. It makes sense to me that you'd probably find more things that you're like confused about than you weren't, unless you're able to like readapt back into like what you were before. In which case, then yeah, it'd be like a
It's a
sense of
little iffy.
familiarity.
I've been up.
I don't know. The way
So it's
that I
like
see it is, it
6
seems
a.m.
like it's a matter of.
It's currently like 12:30 p.m.
I don't know,
like
but it
a
also
nap
feels different
earlier,
too. It also feels like
but
it's
it was still a bit
You're
iffy.
trailing off.
yeah. Speculation. I just don't. I don't want to like lay it out there, and then, you know, later be called a liar because I was wrong.
I mean, one of the freedoms we have of life is being wrong about things. It doesn't make you a liar
That's
for it. In any case, my shapeshifting's never been something I consciously do until I grew the wings and was able to
Right.
start doing that.
Well, there's
This is
there's a lot of
something
things I can say in terms of all of what you can do with those two things. I think it's more of like adaptability based on
environmental
necessity.
factors.
Yeah. Well, the wings more for necessity, and I guess, well, yeah, both of it necessity, because like you needed to sneak around before back in B201, right? And you do it through invisibility pots, but now you're just able to tap into that, almost like a chameleon can change its skin to where it's around. But this is different than lizards.
I thought he was a fish.
It's even different than that too.
I mean, considering the wings I had grown were also made of chitin.
Yeah, it's true too.
I've seen flying fish.
That's yeah. It is possible.
They fly into
But I
my
mean-
mouth.
Maybe the air
Yeah, I'm just going to
that
walk
you're
over
able
here.
to maybe the air that you're able to control is more on a level of I don't know what it could be.
The only working theory I have so far is that my physiology is trying to adjust to the new dimension, as it were. 90s stated before that a counterpart back in C-1536 gained the ability to be much more external with the transformations he was capable of.
Yeah.
And that was due to mainly the factor of the gods. But if spiral magic is such a affluent law of reality here, then perhaps my body's trying to attune to it somehow. That's
Maybe-
all I have to think of right now.
That part seems to be the hollow within you, but also a bit of the spiral too. I think your specific spiral might be more of just like evolution and adaptability, much like a hollow is in its pure form. But you're able to tap into all bits of that.
It could be.
I mean, again, it's speculation, and all of that based on just the ability to be able to control air. I don't know.
It's particularly a little far-fetched, I suppose. But it is a better guess than I have had currently, I suppose. But even still, what we have mostly are theories.
Yeah, something to work from in terms of trying to figure yourself out if you're interested in that.
In any case, I have other projects that have my focus for the moment.
That's very fair.
And I don't go out to Port Spiral that much, but they likely will have plenty of research on the subject matter should I ever start looking into it. At the
Yeah,
moment, though, I only go out to Sanctum to buy food.
also
And mayhaps
very
see
fair.
and mayhaps see Terra Costa. But truth be told, I think they did what I reasonably needed with getting Pringle here. I hired them to bring him here.
His eyeball's following me.
Primarily because, yeah, his eye tends to follow. Nothing but malice and pain behind that eye. Pain that horrid thing deserves. Step on the glass,
Well.
it annoys him. Genuinely, you have permission to tap the glass. The angrier it gets, the more radiation it produces.
You just make sure not to tap on the same part of the glass for too long, because you might break it.
Yeah, that part wouldn't be recommended. That is primarily what was keeping radiation from seeping into the rest of the place.
Well, it being a construct of sorts, I don't think it has very many thoughts behind that eye.
Aside from rage and malice, no, I muse not.
I gotta say, though, you always seem to amaze me with everything that you're doing in terms of your studies and expanding your knowledge.
Well, it's what I do. And it's what I do for the foreseeable future for the moment.
Oh. Kyo's over there.
Good afternoon, Kyo.
Oh. Hey. What's up? Oh, these are new. Hello.
Hello.
This is Alice. Alice, this is Kyo.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. He's another familiar one.
Indeed. This is Luke. You've also met him before.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense then. I was wondering.
Do you not remember?
I'll explain later.
There's a lot from what I've heard. Also,
Okay.
thank you for lending me the room.
It seems to help clearing thoughts, writing things down, so as any good library should.
No, yeah, it's nice in here. I appreciate it.
That reminds me. Could I take one of the samples of fungus you've been growing recently?
Oh, yeah, actually, I do have one right now.
Thank you.
They kind of just pop out of my head sometimes. It's a little weird. I'm sure it's fine.
It seems to be natural for you, at least.
It doesn't hurt or anything, but I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of feels weird whenever it comes off.
I can imagine so. I think I would feel weird if I was growing mushrooms and plucking them as well.
Fair. So, what are you up to? Like, what's happening?
These two stopped by to visit and we talked about some things research related.
Yeah.
Research, cool. I didn't know you really did that much. I tend not to. I'm assuming that's where you guys came out of the stairway over there. I've heard
That
you
is
down there
correct.
before, but I still a little like feels weird going down there without permission.
I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I never took you as like a scientist per se.
It's been my field, research and archiving.
Hmm. Makes sense. Well, okay. What are you guys up to now then?
I was walking the two out actually, the gang two.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. Is it cool if I just, I guess, it ain't much, but just down the stairs.
Of course. Actually, Keo, would you walk Miss Alice out while I talk with Luke about something?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Miss Alice, you can show him Babel.
Babble, yeah!
Mm-hmm. What is that?
Come see, come see,
We'll
come
be
see,
out.
come see.
Soon, yeah.
Streaming 4.
Yeah.
Oh, person. There's a lot of people now. Whoa.
This is
I
Babble.
love them. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, can I pet?
You pet.
Nothing. I love them. Hello. Hello. Are you another? Hello. Are you another one of 80's friends?
I
One of...
don't. Do you know a fox person by the name of Valerie?
Nope.
I mean, you could probably ask the two inside. They're talking
No,
right now.
I know.
but-
I know who they are. I'm just asking if you know who they are.
Nope.
Also,
I don't know who they are.
I could have sworn you were gonna be a part of Valari Cashew or whatever the hell it's called, but oh well. Okay. Anyway, that was out of canon speak. You want a baked potato? I've been offering them around. No one's been really taking them except for this person.
I mean, if you're offering, sure. I don't mind.
Some baked potatoes.
I'll save these for
Potato.
later.
You can't eat my fish though.
Oh. What's their name?
Terry.
Beware. An
No,
ad
you can't
approaches.
eat him either. That's not even physically possible. No,
There's so
you can't
many
just put
pets
random-
today.
Yeah.
My
Mhm.
fish is having behavioral issues.
Behavioral issues from a fish. I love it.
Terry wants to be in Harry's mouth, and Harry wants Terry to be in his mouth. It's weird.
God. Fishy
Oh, yeah.
Ouroboros.
I grounded him earlier. He was just in a little 1x1 block thing.
I mean, if they have issues with each other, you can probably put at least one of them in the lake.
No, the thing is, it seems that they don't have issues with each other. Like they're trying to co-conspirate with each other. It's weird.
Oh, they like each other.
Yeah, they want each other
Oh.
to be together, and it's just like, no, you can't be in his mouth. You're probably gonna accidentally get swallowed. And it's just like,
Oh. Oh God.
It's-
Anyway,
Anyway, I had questions for 80s. I think. Do I?
Okay.
Should I?
80's is inside right now. I think he's a little busy, but
Yeah, I think he's still technically talking to Luke.
Yeah.
You know anything about nature, by the way?
Maybe?
Specifically, the book in my hand.
That's a spell book.
Well, yeah,
Spellbook?
I've learned that much.
Mine's a shadowy one.
Mine's brown.
Yours is brown.
Yours is. It's not really shadowy. It's white with purple on it.
I know, but I can do this.
Oh, I can just do this. What the hell was that?
Hmm?
Did anyone hear a?
No.
Sound? That's
No.
just me. Man, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. Hey, Mash. Just to make sure, you guys can't hear this fish speaking.
Oh.
Oh my god. You
Nope.
can't hear this fish speaking, right?
No, I can only talk to cats.
Mm,
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just
Wait, you can- What?
let me just can you hear this thing
Whoa.
speak?
No,
Here's Harry
What
speak.
is that?
I can only understand babble.
What is
Oh.
this?
Um,
I mean,
he says he's
how
a
many
volcano
DBs
dragon
today?
and that he's not ugly.
No, he just sings some
I-
shit.
yeah, I
Oh,
think
no,
you look nice.
he has, for some reason, he has knowledge that he shouldn't have, and it concerns me slightly. I'm gonna be honest. Terry's just a fucking asshole. I hate that I've written myself into talking with a dragon and a fish. But I must continue for continuity's sake.
Too late to turn back now.
What is wrong? Okay, well, I'm glad no one is streaming right now in this one.
Actually,
Actually.
about that,
I hate
about
it here.
that, about
FYI, I do have OBS set up. I am recording everything.
Shut up, Sophie. You weird. fuck. Well, this has devolved from lore. I'm gonna go back up to my streaming too, so I can go talk to 80s. I'm gonna put Harry away though.
Wait,
What?
no one in this call is streaming, by the way?
Yeah, I am.
I'm streaming.
I'm streaming.
Oh. Fuck. Sorry,
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
go up
muted
to
then.
streaming too.
Babel's staring very intensely at you. Ah, everyone's muted. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
I think they're having a staring contest.
Hello, Sam.
Hi. I think your name was 80s. I've been calling you Gray Man though.
It's so fluffy.
Wait, did you introduce yourself as 80s?
The name I've said to people is 80s Trash.
I don't think we had that interaction, but let's just assume that you said your name was 80s. There we go.
I'm sorry, I've been introducing myself to people.
Hey, if you see any sticker bushes, I'm sorry.
Oh, you mean like the ones out there that are already around?
Oh. No, those were
Yeah.
probably placed.
Oh. I mean, should be fine enough. They're not really a problem.
I have 3 of these things now. Anyway, can I, well, I don't know. It's not really a serious talk. Are you busy by perchance? It's turned green.
Oh.
I think I chose nature.
Friend and is friend shaped.
I think Babel's wings are broken.
Oh, for
Seems like
fuck's
you
sake.
have.
Servers are starting.
It seems like you have chosen nature.
And I will walk by friend.
Shut up,
And
Purple.
I would walk by
500 more.
just to be
The pesky ad has
man.
passed.
Forget the wooden blocks and
As
you
you
still
walk down
walk
on
in
your
those
dog.
things. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-ba,
What have I
da-da-da,
started?
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Glorious, glorious interaction. Or glorious singing.
I'm still technically in lore.
Scuffage is scuffage.
I still want to talk to you.
Scuffage is scuffage.
If you're done with Luke.
I can certainly see what I can, what I can do to aid you, but I don't know much about the nature.
Oh. Hey guys, there's a random purple thing with green eyes.
Those would be phantoms.
Oh, those what those are. Are you peeing purple?
Magical
What's happening right
sparkles. I don't know.
Just Luke with a random error. It's raining experience. Anyway, can we talk in a different VC or something?
That should be. Luke, are you fine with me stepping away for a moment?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry about
Go with me a moment then, Sam. Would you prefer it to be silent, or would you prefer perhaps you to come with, or?
Sam's changed VCs.
I guess I could.
So many people today. I
Yeah.
leave for a couple of days in my room trying to get everything tidy, and suddenly this whole place is filled.
Look, I'm AB.
Well, we'll probably be leaving soon. I can drop you off at your house when we do.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Unless you want to sleep on top of my house. Or on top of my house. On top of my bed again.
I don't mind.
You seem
Weird
to
flying thing.
not really be sleeping at all at my house. Or at your own house. As of late. Is there any particular reason?
I don't know.
You don't know why you haven't been sleeping at your house?
Uh-huh.
Is it perhaps a matter of like loneliness? Are you lonely? Don't take this the wrong way. I don't mean this to make it sound like I don't mean to make it sound like I don't
Of
want
course.
you around. I just
Oh, look at that. I accidentally teleported everyone to a different dimension.
Whoa. Where am I?
What is this
cool.
place? I'm joking. It's
What
not
is
canon.
lore servers?
yeah, you're absolutely right. It's not canon. None of this is canon. I don't know why I can't place the bell.
There we go.
Place it back. I don't know why he keeps destroying it.
No, because the world's loaded back
He's
in.
the one who started it ages ago.
Where's Babel? I lost Babel. Oh my god, there's so much horse armor. No wonder Babel's so laggy.
Whoa. Does Babel change colors?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the model itself is like, its default is green. I have to change Babel actual skin once the resource pack is loaded. There you go.
There you go. I love them. Why Babel?
Why not Babel?
You know what? That is the correct answer. Man, I wish I could fly.
I mean, you can get a dragon's egg from the dungeons.
Dungeons?
Yeah, in by the school and by Port Spiral, there's like a dungeon underneath the school.
These are a lot of words that I don't really understand. But, I mean, well, I understand, but I don't know what they are.
That's okay.
I could ask Hades about it later, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's been pretty nice so far.
Do I have do I have an egg somewhere? No, I don't have an egg somewhere, I don't think. No, I don't. Though I don't think you'll find something like Babel. I found, well, Babel found me.
Lucky. There goes my Babel.
Bonk.
Uh-oh. He's coming in.
Wee. You okay there, look?
Yeah, don't mind me. Just chilling, checking messages.
Look, do you have fish?
Still don't. I haven't got any fish since we got here.
Hmm. Can we go get fish? Oh no.
Maybe on our way back. Yeah.
Okay. When are we on our way back home? They're staring at us.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when we're going back.
They're staring right at us. I wonder if they're talking about fish. Apparently the fish talk to him, Sam, Baba.
The fish, huh?
Yeah.
The ship go,
A little
go
weird.
bo 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 bo. And it talks to him.
Same as the dragon.
Eh,
don't really
I
know
can
how that
excuse the
works.
dragon, because I mean, I can understand Babel, so.
What? Maybe I'm the weird one.
Huh. How's Mr. Bones?
Seems to be holding up all right, I suppose.
Does Mr. Bones eat? And if so, what can he eat?
I don't think he does eat.
That's sad. What a sad non-life. Ah, the fishman has the high ground. Why does Fishman have a cane again?
Because he had an injury.
Oh,
Yeah, he refuses to reset his ankle or his knee or his leg. I don't know what part of what, but he would need to like reset it, and he refuses to do it.
maybe if I break the entire leg for him.
No.
Well, that's just me.
But it's for his own good. He needs to break it anyway. If you want to say which bit to break, I'll just break all of it.
Yes, mother. Breath the
Yeah,
legs.
I don't. As someone who just started knowing him, I don't think I can condone that.
I don't really know him either, but I'm still willing to break his legs.
I feel like that's just more concerning than anything. Why are you willing to break a random person's leg that you just met?
Alice does a lot of things that I don't understand, but best not to question it, because you'll only get more confused if you do.
Yes.
I get that feeling with a lot of things here.
Hello.
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 Do you want me to break your leg for you?
Who, me or him? Because if it's me, I'm good.
No,
You can have his.
No, no, thank you.
You turned around so fast.
I would prefer you not try it.
Okay.
Go. Y'all have fun.
Goodbye, weird
Farewell,
person
Harry.
who talks to fish and dragons.
Sophie, are you even online right now?
She appears to be.
I am, in fact, online, waiting for someone to talk to me in character.
Streaming too, please.
You know, the more I'm here, the more I realize. I think I already said this, but I'm pretty sure I'm the weird one.
Hardly. You haven't even seen half the things we've seen.
Hmm.
I think the weirdest up there is the person that's trapped in ice.
The person trapped in ice?
Oh yeah, I've seen them in there. Who is that? I'm assuming they're dead.
I'm hoping so.
You haven't checked?
More like I am not willing to unice them just in case that they aren't dead.
Isn't that a good thing if they're not dead?
Nah, it depends. Are you having fun summoning Davy Bones, Luke?
Once I do this, I'll do it.
I think he's trying to figure out his mic.
Oh,
No, I haven't said anything.
I'll try summon him.
Distracted. What was it that you
There's
asked?
so many people today.
Try some. Oh,
I
hang
have
on.
a headache.
There you go.
Alright, who told him?
I don't know about this one yet. They don't even seem familiar. Who is this?
This is Ren.
Try summoning what is in shadowy thing.
Hello.
Taco, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
Look.
They seem nice.
What? No, they're not asking me if I.
No, I'm asking you to. If you
Sure,
could.
nothing
I'm asking if you
going
can summon him when he's
Just interacting with
shadowy
a man
thing.
with a gold
I can try
cane
in a
and
second. Give me a second.
very large horns.
Test.
Oh, we can hear you now.
There we go. Hello, my friend. How have you been? Long time no see.
Okay. Try.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it just
Hi.
kills a variant of me, teleports them?
Who told you where I live, Ren?
You know. I know everyone, and everyone knows me. Except for you, but minor details.
In any case, what brings you by?
Well, I wanted to get your input on something. So, turns out, right, making a deal with the devil, not the best of things to do. Turns out, shocker. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but kind of got two things protruding out my head. Now,
I can see the horns.
yeah. I'm starting to think there's been a bit more to the deal I made than I initially thought.
Who did you make a deal with?
You know, that's the funny part. I don't know.
By any chance, was this a tan-skinned person with horns and a forked tail?
Maybe. I was about 3 bottles in when they came, so, maybe.
If this is my landlord, then, well, I wouldn't be surprised if he started making other deals.
Truth be told, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, still haven't met that guy.
However, it is not all bad. I do have, increased agility, it seems, endurance. I feel great, but, it's kind of like too good to be true, if you will.
Feels like they always come with a price.
Yeah, and I'm starting to get more concerned about what that price is.
So where do I fit into that then?
I don't know. I've heard things. I thought that you might be able to help something. I don't know. Kind of running out of options here, and it seems like I'm starting to make enemies, which I don't even remember doing, but that tale for another time.
So how exactly do you figure that I can help with any of this?
I don't know.
You're not gonna try asking for my soul, are you?
No, I believe that would probably make the problem worse.
Probably would, considering that my own arrangement doesn't involve mine. If it's who I'm thinking of, we're talking about the same person. That's the landlord of my home here. And thankfully my soul's not in the mix, considering it's considered damaged goods.
I see. Now, how did that happen?
That's a little sad.
Sorry, 80s. I'm gonna head out if you're done with me here.
I appreciate you coming over to visit. You have given me a bit to think about and study, which is helpful, considering. This feels way too familiar. Yep, I'll see you around then, next time you come visit.
Yeah. I'll try not to be a stranger. Best of luck, with Ren, and also best of luck to Ren. And also,
I think.
you too, Kyo. It's good to meet you.
Thank you.
Alice and I are gonna head out. So.
Good evening to both of you.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm the Eeps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow. Ow. Well, let's go ahead and take you back to your house then. I'm sure you're really tired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you decide. Where do you want to sleep?
I don't care.
Choose.
You want to sleep at my place?
Do I want to sleep at your place?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be going to bed right away.
Okay.
I've still got stuff that I've got to do, but I mean, if you're all right with me being over there, I'll come over there and keep you company.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow you and I can, I don't know, we could hang out, do something.
Maybe, yeah. Whee!
Ouch. I didn't mean to do that.
Why don't you use your wings?
I just wanted to see how far I could walk without needing to use them.
Oh.
I didn't want to use my fireworks right away, but we're good now, I guess. What the heck is this? Some sort of ruined village?
There's a fox in that house.
Uh-oh.
What?
Is my net going out?
No. Don't think so. Why?
Because I'm still walking around, but my wings are active.
It's shrimp!
It's who?
Shrimp!
Shrimp where?
In the house! Over here!
Which one?
The broken one, where I'm standing next to.
Oh, where did you go? There you are.
Shrimp!
Wait, what the heck is Shrimp doing in here? Shrimp's got
Shrimp's got a book!
magic dust. Are you okay? Need help? Ow.
He's tied up.
I was kicked and timed out.
Oh, that might be going a little bit then, because you did start to go a bit scrunkle.
That's weird. Please hold on, internet. Please hold on. Ella,
Watch
save me.
out.
I can't move. I can't see.
This house itself is empty.
Well, we should probably get away from this. I don't know what this is, and I don't know what it's about, but
Okay.
might be a good idea for us to not be here.
Or Shrimp. Away from its sibling Scampy.
Does this cave open up on the other end? Ow. No, it doesn't. Anyway, are you alright?
Mm-hmm. You're
Aside from
warm.
the EPs?
Uh-huh. You're nice and
What?
warm.
What do you mean?
Make me eepier.
I don't know what that means.
You're nice and warm. Like a blanket.
What is that? Okay. I've never been told that before.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I think so. Being able to use my powers is great and all, but I don't know. I miss Stella.
Ah.
I miss my whole home. My world, my air, my...
This is the first time I've left home too. Well, not too. You know what I mean.
What you call home. I have a mod that is. Hang on, I've gotta turn that down. I've got a mod which shows a bunch of different health bars over mobs, and I've got to turn it off because there are so many health bars just randomly floating around in that water.
In what water?
It's your fish underneath your door.
Oh.
Mob plagues. I can't turn it off. Of course I can't. Well,
Yeah, sorry, I have quite a few fish in there. That reminds me.
there's just a lot of 66%.
Nice. Oh, they are still here.
What are you doing?
Check and see the axolotls are still here. And they are. Oh.
I think for now I'm gonna leave you here, and I'll be back before
Where are you going?
too long. Nova messaged me, and he's talking about this thing that he's building, and I wanted to go see what it is, or if he's doing alright, or if he needs my help.
Oh.
He's also talking about how there's a kidnapper, apparently, and I want to know a little bit more about what that is or what that means.
I mean,
what
if
it
the
means by
kidnap-
there being a kidnapper.
I mean, if Shrimp is the one that got kidnapped, we already know what Shrimp is.
That's true. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to make sure that he's okay, that everyone's all right.
Okay.
Whenever I do come back, where should I sleep?
Wherever you want.
I might sleep up in the library study then.
Okay.
Good night, Alice.
Night night. Night.
And thanks for hanging out with me today.
No problem. And that's the end of the stream, chat. That's the end of the stream. I now have a thing I gotta say every time I finish a stream, which I will say once, yes, I will go eat. I've been thinking up of catchphrases, chat. So, let me just find it. Okay, and then let's see, who can I raid? Someone different. Nope, let's just go raid Luke. Sounds like a plan. That's a Lucky Feeler special. Always. That's a me special. Only me can do a lore stream and confuse the hell out of everyone, including the people I'm doing lore with. I'm essential. To be honest, I haven't done a lot of lore at the moment. Mostly because being too busy doing other stuff and getting ill and work. So yeah, it's fine. You all get there in a minute. In the meantime, go join the raid. Because not only will you be supporting Luke, but you'll also be getting like channel points to use in the next stream. So go join the raid. And until next time, this is Unlucky Fearless. Logging off. Remember, adventure awaits those who dare.